Everyone, Mckaiser Dragon here, and today we have some Satisfactory. Now, 1.1 is finally out, and we have elevators. I know I'm like two and a half days behind or something. Yesterday, I just, I didn't get a lot of sleep, so I just crashed early. Now, I'm still not gonna rush playing this game because at the point where I'm at, actually even before that, I love elevators. I think elevators is probably one of my top 5 updates, and I play like a little wimp, and that is why I make sky bases. And do you know what I don't need to do anymore? I
hope you're having a great day.
Fly up and down. I mean, going down is easier, but going back up. Oh, going back up. And this is only the start. Now, I am going to show you a bug, because I found this bug when I was trying to work with. It's a hypertube bug. Oh my god, it's going the wrong way. I thought it was going the other way. And stuff like this that you see. Now I don't really have to do that no more because I can just elevate my way to where I want. Now there are some issues with the elevator too. They don't clip through stuff. I don't know why we can't clip it through stuff. But if there's anything in the pathway of your elevator, it will not let you build it. Even the platforms. Foundations. Which I find really annoying because now if I want to build an elevator, I have to delete this platform. But we're gonna go to the I just, oh my god, the elevator. And stuff like this, right here, is great for it. Hey, I don't want to go down. I would have loved an elevator building most of my factories. Excuse me. Now going back to the other topic, which is I'm not going to rush it. I'm at the point where I have to start dealing with nuclear stuff, and I really have to plan things out. And I'm terrible at that. So, and then 2, the uranium ore node I want is surrounded by ice. We don't mix at all. And this is where that statement is, I'm a wimp, goes away a little bit because I'm not willing to take away this fight. Okay. That was interesting. Now, I was trying to build a hypertube, right? From my base all the way up here. And I also try to make a junction so I can go from either here to my other base or here back to my main base or from here all the way to that base. And well, it doesn't work. I can't even test the junction unless I went from the other side. And I don't know if it's this thing right here. And unfortunately, I think they said they're gonna be like gone for a week. So I don't think they're gonna be able to fix this. Maybe if I slow down. No, even if I slow down, I even rebuilt this one. Now I didn't build it at like a tilt because I have it tilted upwards. But this is the only one that does this. I've went to my other base. I went to my other base, and those hypertubes work just fine. But the one that I'm making just now is giving me issues. So I don't know if this is a new hypertubes have issues, or is it all of the hyper? I have no clue. So that's where you guys come in. But yeah, as you see, I'm starting up slow. I'm gonna take my time. And yeah, we just put elevators up. That one was evil. Yeah, the other thing is having the elevators in the right spot. A lot of the stuff that like I used to mess with, I just don't touch anymore, and I'm not in certain areas. So it's all right. Let's test this thing. Because I would love to streamline this walking. This is what also made me. So the thing with okay, so hyper tubes are busted. Let me correct that. Maybe new hyper tubes are busted. Newly created. Alright, well. This is just for the YouTube video. Unfortunately. How do I just come out of here? So unfortunately, my game, Path of Exile, is coming with a new update. So, and that's tomorrow. Hey. Oh my god. So I'm just gonna be playing Path of Exile for, I don't know, most of my time. So I know Maple Story had an update, and unfortunately with that game, wow. Well, you like broken stuff, right? Well, they broke multiple things with their latest update. Their events are broken, the character's broken, the event with the new character is broken. There's infinite money glitches. There's infinite spawning of potions. Like I forget how they did it, but like you would do something to a potion and then you'll get like 30. You get a stack of like 32,000. No, you get 32 stacks of 32,000. I'm just like, what? Huh? So it is on extreme fire. And yeah, they thought they was making a cool update, and it was just pouring gasoline everywhere apparently. And who knows what else got broken? Maybe they found even something worse than that. I have no clue. But other than that, yeah. What was the other? Oh, what base did I put that? I think I put it over here. Let me show you that. Because that's the other thing. This is why this is probably like a top 3, top 5 update for me. Even though I don't see myself using this that much, it is very important that they did this, and it makes things so much better for planning things out for me once I get the hang of it and once I understand what I want to do, because I'm so bad. See, look. My existing hyper tubes work just fine. Man, that looks beautiful. But in any newly created, from what I've seen, I don't have a bunch of hyper tubes to test this theory out, but That's what I'm going with because I've used almost all. I have one more hypertube we can go through to end the video, but this one, yeah, the two I showed you, they weren't. Wait, did I show you two or did I just show you one? No, I showed you one. I know the other one works. I'm not going over there. And then I'm going to my other base, which is pretty far away. Yeah, so going back to what I was trying to say before I got derailed, is Satisfactory is amazing, but it's the distance. It's the distance that I have to go to get like more resources. So like, oh, I need sulfur. Oh, here's one right here. All right, where's the next one? All the way over. Well, I mean, there's a close one over here. Well, over here, I'm not doing anything with sulfur, so that would have to go like way over here or something. And I'm just like, oh, it's a pain. You gotta do trains. You gotta. I love my what's this? I love the drone ports more than trains because I have to do way less work. Where is it? It's right here. You can now put splitters and mergers on conveyor lifts. There we go. Beautiful. Absolutely beautiful. Here we go. Here we go. I've talked too long. And there's really not much to show you with ever since the Christmas update, I really haven't really been playing. Once that ended, I said, alright guys. Like, look at that. Look at that. Now, having the splitters during the oh man, that would have been so much easier for me. Because then I don't have to, you know, that was the thing. It's like, you can send it up, but you can't split it. So I have it going all the way up. Well, it's stuck going all the way up. Too bad. Look at that, it's working perfectly fine. Now, I don't know how the junctions are gonna work for me because I have it in a really weird setup and I haven't tested any of the junctions. Man, that looks beautiful. Skybase, man, Skybase. I don't want to hide the beauty of this world. Okay, here we go. Okay, so what do I do? Because I want to go straight. But I made it really awkward because I wanted, like, this is like the area where I have like multiple. Okay. We're going the right way. I don't know what truly happened. I don't know. It's a bit fast. I wish they would give us like a warning early on and let us pick which way we want to go. So I accidentally go the wrong way and I have to turn around. And now I gotta go at the slow speed until there is a hill. I'm just like, ugh. I need to build down here. But then, see, and that's the other thing. Once you build to a new area and you want to build a project there, guess what? You're going to have to start bringing in new resources because there's no resources there. I like to build close to the resource so I don't have to do too much. And this is why this base is super annoying. And like for copper and iron and what's it called? Now technically I could just do like multiple drone ports to the same location and see that but that's a lot of space. These things take up a lot of space. That's the other thing. And the other thing, once again, if I keep doing this, I'm either going to have to constantly be bringing belts of this fuel everywhere, or B, make a drone port to just fuel. So then I would have to be making two drone ports every time I want one, because I'll have one to drop off. What fuel is this? Packaged turbo fuel? And my speech is getting destroyed. Or yeah, and then I would need to do the drone port for whatever item I want to bring over. Which, to be fair, it's not that bad, but it is annoying, and I don't know. Like I said, it takes look how much space I'm taking up just for these 5. It almost looks like 6 to me, but it's 5. And then I haven't found like a clean way to do this, because then I have to deal with more numbers, and like right now these days I'm just lazy, dude. I'm just lazy, and I'm like, bruh. Not only am I lazy, but like I don't know. I feel like I'm going towards max capacity with trying to remember everything I'm doing, and then have that. That is, bro. There's so many resources. Where's my mouse? Yeah, so I have this thing where I need to access more of the map, right? So I built that thing from there all the way down. And then I just stopped because like I didn't want to build down, because building down was terrible. But now we got the elevator, so building down is going to be so much easier. Oh my god. And with the elevators, not only can you just build one, so you build one at one location, and then you just have a bunch of empty floors. Those empty floors you can just build. You can just build elevator stops, and you can build a lot of them. There's that whole panel you saw is all this stops you can make. That would probably fit. Now, would I build that many? No, that seems too annoying to me. I don't want anything about that. I just want to go up and down, up and down. So like now, I can, instead of having to do this weird thing where I'm just doing this and going here and trying to be all, well, there's a reason for that one too here, because there was spiders down there. But now I can just build the elevator. Elevators. Now, the only other thing I would just have to remember to leave the, in certain spots I would need to leave the elevator at the bottom floor, because it's much easier to go down. But yeah, my next project is dealing with uranium, and that's gonna be another big project. And so I got my hazmat suit, I got the mask, I got the filters, and they're all being in the dimensional whatever. What the heck? So yeah, that's Satisfactory. 1.1 update. Amazing. I love it. Very, very good update. I wish they would do more quality of life stuff like that. And yeah. Let's see my other base from over here. Yeah, I'm probably going to eventually just build out, as you see my base. I needed a hypertube from there to here, and the one from here to over there, which is much further away from here to there. But I'm going to do it, and then I need to build a hypertube from there all the way over there, because I do plan to make a base over there. I might do all the nuclear stuff, now that I think about it, in the desert area, since the desert area isn't as beautiful as this luscious green goodness. But I'll have to decide on what I'm going to do with everything. There are some uranium nodes right here. Impure. I don't want impure yet. But I will use it if I have to. Yeah. So that is it. So thanks for watching. Like, comment, share, and subscribe. Check out my other YouTube videos. Check out. Yeah, that's about it. Yeah, thanks for watching. See you guys next time.
どう考えても父の死は不思議なことだらけ。私は必ずその真相を突き止めなければならない。